everybody, Larry Lawton here. What a great video and a fun video. I love to do these videos. It's some robbery fail stuff, so this is gonna be fun. Before I get started, I got a couple announcements to make that are pretty cool. We're changing the times of videos. Obviously, you see this video is on Sunday at 2 p.m. Our other times are still Tuesdays and Thursdays, but they're at 4 p.m. Also, I want you guys to check me out on the new podcast, The Real Deal. It's The Real Deal with Larry Lawton. It's so much fun. It comes out every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. on all your major podcasts. And what I do is I sit down with somebody and different people, from my brother to Ben's. I'm having some guests. And it's really the real deal, and there's no cutting, no editing. So people go, what do you mean? I mean none. And I tell guests, you come in here, what you say, you better be careful, because this is how it's going. Don't like it, don't come on. That's just myself included, and it doesn't matter who that is for that matter. We got that. Also, please, you know we got YouTube member programs. We have the Patreon member program. We got Discord. We got my book, Gangster Redemption. Please check it out. We got merch. Our merch is getting so cool. So now we're gonna get right into this. What I wanna say here is, remember, all of these videos that I'm gonna watch are for educational purposes. We don't encourage people to do anything stupid, to get a video, to do it. Please, don't be stupid. These people are mostly morons. So please don't do something stupid, and it is for educational purposes only. Remember that. All right, let's jump right into this video. Oh, this guy's stealing this guy, look. Now, you know, I heard some sick shit like this. Now, what is he really stealing? Is he stealing the outfit off of it? If he is, I don't get that. If he's stealing the dummy because he's a weirdo and he wants a fucking sex doll, not sure what he wants, but he's whacked out as it is. Think of that. And look what he left behind. He left the best part of the woman right there. I mean, I don't get it. Listen, criminals are stupid. They all are stupid. And this guy has to know he's on camera. I mean, in today's world, if you don't know you're on camera, then you deserve to go to jail. You know, there's signs in some cities. Expect to be under video surveillance at all time. You know, in New York City, they have cameras on almost every building, every block. Let's get to clip number 2. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're putting something in a trunk. It's a file cabinet. No. Oh, that's a safe. That's a safe. Okay, we have morons to begin with. It took 5 guys to lift this safe. 5 guys, 1, 2, 4 guys to lift this safe. And they're putting it in the back of a little, I don't know what the hell that is. Some little car, somebody knows, they can put in the comments. I guess they gotta tie it up. Why wouldn't you have a pickup truck? Pickup, why? It's beyond me. First of all, these people gotta know they're taped, whether they're workers or something. They gotta know. Now, if they're being taped and they know this car is a bullshit car, go steal a freaking pickup truck. I get robberies. I mean, listen, for educational purposes, it really is. Don't do stupid shit. I mean, this is just morons. I don't know, if I was in prison with these guys, they'd be the butt of every joke I did, because we'd get it out of them. Okay, look, it's in there. Why don't he strap it down? Take a strap, take a rope. These guys, look, it's in. He thinks it's in. Okay. Nice safe, they're gonna get off. Okay, it's not moving. He thinks he's good. Oh, that was fucking good. That was real good. Oh, that was in there real good. First of all, they're morons. Second of all, I wonder if they got their plate right there. If it wasn't robbed, but I'm sure the car was robbed. If it's not, they're stupid and they are covered up. The one guy here isn't. They got a safe that's obviously heavy. They must think there's a lot of money in it. And it looks like it's like a loading. Well, no, that's parking spots, because there's a handicap spot there. So they got it out of the place. I don't know what's in that thing, but they sure don't know what they're doing. And I watched some of the best criminals in the world and heard them and watched and know of the guys who used to take ATM machines right out of banks. Literally rip them right out of the wall. Right out of the wall. They would, you know, they'd get a very heavy truck or something big and with a lot of torque, and they'd literally chain shit right around a bank ATM and pull it right out of through the glass, through everything, throw it in the truck and go. obviously, today, they're smarter. They put GPSs in those things. Literally, there's a GPS system in a lot of them. So this way, if they're even stolen, they're going to find it where it's going. So you either got to open it there or not. And obviously, you take a safe because you can't open it there. Let's move on. Who we pick? This guy, he was a pretty slick pickpocket. You know, I mean, listen, I come from New York City. They had the best pickpockets in the world in New York City. I mean, literally, they bump into you and take your wallet. I mean, they take your watch off you. Yeah, your watch off of you. Some crazy stuff in New York City, obviously. Especially back when I grew up, in the time frame I grew up, there's a lot of crime down there, a lot of stuff. It's still going on. Maybe a little bit undercover. The cops have taken care of a lot of stuff. The city was cleaned up a lot. But trust me, there's a lot of that. Well, pickpockets are the funniest, and I'll tell you why. They're so slick, but they just never know what you get. And in today's world, not many people carry cash in their wallet. What do you carry? Credit cards and pictures and a driver's license and stuff of that nature. Not many people carry cash in their wallet. Most people like myself carry cash in the front pocket if I got cash. Maybe a couple bucks in a wallet, like 20 bucks, 40 bucks, something like that. So you're not getting what you think you're getting back in the old days when people would carry cash, especially executives and stuff. And today in credit cards, now if you're stealing them for getting the credit card numbers and all that and that information from the guy, I get that too. That's probably what they're doing more so. In this case, come on, he was slick. Now, obviously he was caught by a camera really stealing it and then playing with the lady. Hey, you know, like, oh, you just dropped your wallet once he knew he was on camera. Now, here's his issue. He was probably thinking that the cameras, a lot of time they're on what they call loops. So maybe it's a 7-day loop. Could be a 20 or 48-hour loop that the actual footage gets covered over. But in today's world, they have the cloud. So things are up in the cloud, and you know these companies have mega storage, and they can put stuff up there for a lot longer than short time. They used to do the copy of when you have like a card, an SD card or something like that. But looking at that guy, you know, slick pickpocket, and he caught the camera. But why you don't catch the camera beforehand? Gotta know where you're at, man. You know, you gotta know where you're at. Period. And that's probably a big mistake. For educational purposes, you guys out there, watch with you. You know, it's funny, when I'm in an airport, or I'm at a baseball game, or I'm anywhere I'm crowded, I am so conscious of my wallet, of my front pocket, that I'm always either touching it. People must think I touch my ass. No, but I'm always touching it, or especially when I'm in a crowd, New York subway systems or whatever. Anybody bumps into me, I'm checking everything. It's just my hypersensitivity. Oh, look at this. Looks like a deli or something. Look what he is. What is it? Yeah, look at that. It looks like a freaking banana. It does. Look at this. Wow, what a wacko. And what is he robbing? It looks like a sandwich shop. I guess he wants the money out of the sandwich shop. Oh my God, what a moron. Listen, you know, I had a BB gun, you know, but you couldn't tell it wasn't a real gun. You could not tell. It looks exactly like a real gun. You couldn't tell from the hole in the front, everything. And it's a BB gun, a pellet gun. So this guy, you know, where do they think people are? Just morons? I mean, let's see what they do. Does the guy get money? That's a definite fucking banana. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You know, this has got to top one of them. I mean, think about this, people. I mean, I think if I was the store owner, and a guy come in like this and he had this thing, and you can obviously see it's not a gun. It's not even a straight barrel. I think I'd start laughing. I really do. Now, remember what I told you in a video? Some people react to robberies and stuff by laughing or stuff like that. Crying, laughing. I've seen it all, and it's sad because I put harm on that. And I'm just letting you know, I get a kick out of this. I think I'd start laughing. These make my day. I just laugh. It gives me a good again, for educational purposes, I like to show these what not to do, being stupid, or what a shop owner can do to protect himself. This is just stupid. This is just stupid as stupid can get. Let's go to clip 5. Okay, look at this. Oh! Those are my favorite. I did a video a while back when a guy threw a brick, and the brick hit his friend, and it had me cracking up. This is the same exact thing. Run that clip again, please. Oh, is that crazy? First of all, people don't know how hard glass is to actually break, like a driver's glass or a car window glass. That's harder than you think. You don't just put your... I've seen people do it. I've once put my elbow through a glass. So, I mean, and you have to come down. But, I mean, in my car now, to help rescue somebody, I have a knife with one of those pointers on it, they call them. And that's for that, for shattering glass. But this is so funny. You can't see who he is. He's lucky because stupidity hits everybody, obviously. And I just get a kick. How do you go back to your friends? You got a welt on your head, you have black eye, or whatever. Yeah. What do you tell them happened? I got either beat up or what? I threw a bottle or a brick through a window. It bounced off the window and hit me in the head. Or whatever he tried to throw. I couldn't even see. It was just so funny. Let's go to clip number 6. Okay. This guy sees a guy pulling up real fast. Oh, he sees it's a criminal. Guy got something, a gun. He had a gun. Look at this guy, he's fighting him. He's fighting him with bonbons. Oh no, look at this. Oh, that is hilarious. Again, robbers aren't the slickest people in the world. First of all, again, for educational purposes, hey dude, if that guy was hopped on drugs and he shot you, that convenience store is not worth getting shot over. Every cop will tell you that. Not only that, you're really defending yourself with fucking, I don't know, bonbons, fruits, honey buns, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell he's throwing at him. Candy. Obviously, they're calling 911 and all that. Now, these guys came up there like such animals. It was obvious. Yes, it was unlucky that the guy was walking right in front of the store. But even if he was, the way they pulled up, by the time the guy jumped out, guy's hitting an alarm if they have an alarm in the place. That's number one. Or trying to call 911 if they have that as well. And, people who rob these convenience stores, these 7-Elevens and stuff, most of the times they have what they call a drop safe. Now, that drop safe is cemented in. You can't get it out, or it's heavy, or whatever it is. And every $100, $200, whatever it is in that store, they band it, write their name on it, and they put it in it. Can't be taken out. Not by that guy. Only can be taken out by the owner the next day. So they might have $100, $150 in the register. Unless you're getting in there to get all the inventory, which is the stuff in the store. I don't know what's in there that worth that much. I don't know, boxes of condoms? I don't get it. Clip number 7. It looks like a bank. He dropped the money. Look at this guy. Now, whoa, did you see the bag he opened up? Wait a minute. Did you see the bag he opened up? Looked like a little bag that opened up and it just popped in with money, and I don't know how that worked. This guy's picking up money. Obviously, he's a moron. He dropped the money. He didn't even come in. Listen, when I robbed, and you notice for educational purposes only, and I mean that, I always had the pillowcase. I carried a pillowcase. One, it was strong enough to hold stuff and even weight, so it's not like a bag or a paper bag or a thin, bag you get out of a grocery store. Well, obviously this guy had some kind of expandable duffel bag or whatever it was. Why wasn't it open before? Why was he carrying the money? Why did he drop? There's a lot of unanswered questions here. Again, criminals aren't the smartest people on the planet, but that's kind of like, I'm weirded out about that. And where are the people? Are they tied up? Was it they? I didn't get that one that much, but that's normal. Let's go on to clip number 8. Okay, here we go. Another convenience store. Okay, guys all bundled up. Now, it looks like even the guy must be a cold area, so that looks normal. Okay, looks like he's getting his gun. Okay. Oh, got the gun. This guy's looking at him. He gives him the stuff. Can't hear anything. Obviously, he's telling him to get money, and the guy's looking at him like, fuck you. Oh my God. People who are criminals like this, are, I'm sure they're drug addicts, and I'm sure they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. They don't plan, they don't think of what they're gonna do, jump over the counter, to do R and shock and awe kind of stuff. He gets what he gets. He just walked out. I mean, that guy over there, the clerk, is saying like, okay, fuck you. Either he didn't believe it was a gun, or he didn't believe the guy would shoot. I mean, usually that's the case. For educational purposes, the guy points a gun at you, everybody. Give him what he wants. If it's a gun and he can shoot you. Because you don't know, he's mental to start this shit anyway. He's an addict to start this shit, probably, or something of that nature. So don't be the victim of your own stupidity. Cops will tell you this, and everybody, just give him what he wants. Get the hell out. What do you give a shit? I don't care what it is. That's what insurance is for. That's where you can make it up. They even have funds at some police departments in some communities that help out shop owners that don't have that. They have a lot of things. And in today's world with the internet, GoFundMe and everything else, let's face it, this is just stupid. If it was a gun or this guy, no. This guy, look at his head walking out of there. He looks dejected, like, man, I can't even rob a store. How fucked up am I? You know, the guy needs help. He's heading to the streets to get dope, though, I'm sure. Oh, motorcycle thief or something. He parked his motorcycle. Where does he come? Is that his? Maybe it's not his motorcycle. Okay, he's going to the ATM machine. All right, he's just, what is he doing? Maybe he's not a criminal. Maybe he's going to get robbed. What's going on? But is that a knife in his hand? Wait, let's stop. Let me see what the guy got. Did you see that? I'm trying to always look for things. Now, just to let you know, now this just happened. As you can see the date, 6/5/2021. You could see, I'm looking at everything. Obviously, it's an ATM machine of some sort. The guy has a helmet, which is pretty smart because you're a motorcyclist, you got a helmet. People pretty much don't look too awkwardly, like if you had some. In today's world, you can have a face mask on, meaning like because of COVID. But let me see, I thought I saw something in his hand. I don't know if you saw it. Let's look. You got it, everybody. Did I pick it up? That is a knife in his hand. What I'm seeing off the bat is his thumb. Do you see his thumb? It does not look like there's a glove on it. Maybe there is, maybe it is, so I could be off on that. But anyway, he's got a knife, so he is the criminal. I'm picking that up before I continue. All right, what is he into? Try to break into this machine? Well, if his finger's touching a button, guess what? It's called fingerprints. Wow, this guy's a real rocket. Look, he's punched everything. All right, here comes, who's this? Who is this? All right, everybody. Who are these people? That is another motorcycle out front. That must be his. It wasn't in that position. So it looked different. Maybe he's on the side of the building and that's just somebody else. I don't know where this is, and maybe they have a lot of motorcycles in this area. Okay. They're going in. Oh, you get that? Look at, he's fighting. He's trying to rob the money. That guy's going to fill the machine. Look at this. The fight ensues. Here comes his buddy. Unless his buddy dropped him off, period, and he was waiting for him. But here's his buddy. Look at these guys go at it. There's the money on the floor. Oh, they're going to get this guy. No, he had a knife. Oh, they get this guy. Look, they got him. They're dragging him. Oh, that guy's a fighter for that money. Now, these guys are getting on their motorcycle, and they're out of here. Well, they got scooter. I got a scooter just like that, just to let you know. I got a scooter like, okay, look at this. Oh, that guy. That is hilarious. They try to get that guy. Now, again, maybe have a gun. The knife didn't scare him, obviously. Started fighting with the guy. Most people would, unless you got it around his throat and you're going to cut his throat. And again, please, educational purposes, don't be stupid. Don't even commit crimes, man. And if you got an addict problem, if you're a drug addict, please go get help. Because this shows it right here. This guy thought he planned it out. Let's get the ATM. They probably had it timed. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, we know they're gonna come fill the machine. Now they think they're slick. He was getting his fingerprints on the machine, number one. He did have his face covered, smart the whole way. Now his friend, and I don't know what they have in there for cameras, but they obviously had 2 cameras set up there because there was one right on the machine and they had one going out, but pretty dumb. Let's continue. Oh, one of these robbers. Look at this guy. Hold on. I don't see a gun. What is he holding? Does anybody see that? I don't know, because he's trying obviously to do something. Now, give him a little credit. He's covered up. It's hard to see who he is. Obviously, he has no tattoos. I would have wore a long sleeve shirt, so maybe even think he has tattoos. Or put a phony tattoo on yourself. Again, for educational purposes, I want to let the store owners or the police know what they do. They could put a, fake tattoo of a rose or something. And then that rose, he has a tattoo of a rose on his arm. He has this or that. And he doesn't. He just washes it off. But he's somewhat covered. I don't know the emblem on his shirt. Usually that's stupid unless it's a misdirection play. And I've seen that. But I don't know if that's the case. Let's move on. Oh, it's got a knife. Oh, that was a knife. Did you see it? He got bashed. Look at this guy. And he's still in there. He's going to try it again. Bam! Oh, get out of there. What a moron. First of all, do these people realize, first of all, you go to New York City and try that, you're thinking you're going to get hit with a fucking, any big city that are used to crime. Usually the guy lucky didn't come out with a gun and shoot him. But this guy hit him with a metal chair. You think of that metal chair, that shit hurts. That's not wrestling. Where they loosen the shit and it breaks and all that kind of stuff. That was a metal chair. Now this guy kept trying. Give him A for effort, but also an A+ for stupidity. Didn't get it. Jump the counter if you're gonna be a tough guy. Jump it. Educational purposes only. If you're a shop owner or anything like that, make sure you have your licenses, everything legal, because if something happens there, even if he steals your gun, you can be in big trouble. Make sure everything's up to snuff, everybody. Okay, looks like they're coming up to rob him. Gets off with a gun, points the gun at him, gives him a hug. They must know each other. I think it was a robbery and then he knew who it was. Or it was a gang member, or they knew who he was, or it was a prank. But I'll tell you what, you want to talk about fun. I get a kick out of it, guys. I hope you do too. I hope you comment below. I'm going to answer them. I did so much wrong in my life, especially with robberies and stuff like that, I don't ever try to brag, because I really don't. I was good at what I did. That's just facts. That's from the FBI, not from me. These guys don't, I don't know the education level. I don't even know the street smart level. Not too slick. The last one had me fooled. I thought that was going to be jump off, get somebody down on the ground, take their money or whatever, shoot them. I don't know what these videos are. Thank God it's not that. Anyway, I got a kick out of this whole thing. I really did, everybody. I hope you did too. Please have a great Sunday. Enjoy all the content we're putting out. Please comment, give me suggestions. You know how to contact us. People contact us all the time. Give me some great suggestions. We love that. I love that. And please comment, like, and share. And put in your notifications if they're not on as well. We got those new times, podcasts, everything. And it's all because you guys keep asking for it. Thank you very much. I really, from the bottom of my heart, to yours, stay safe, make good choices. These are all educational videos to me to show you what not to do. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Larry out.